Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Heather. Right now I am at my son's swimming lessons, so I figured I'd go for a walk and take some video. Yo, it is so dry here. By the way, it was 80 degrees at 7 a.m. this morning, and I'm sweating like you have no idea. But there's barely any water, guys, in the stream. But this is the beautiful, I'm getting attacked by bugs, the beautiful scenery I get. I'm literally getting attacked by bugs. I got like punched in the freaking face with a bumblebee before. So, I'm gonna see if I can put pictures in here. This morning when I was going through the doors of the swimming thing, like when you first walk in, like say you first walk in, you're inside of a little building, right is women, left is male. Then you have to go through those doors to get to the main pool. So I was there first time, nothing on the floor. Second time when she was opening the doors, there's a baby bird like shaking, little fluff ball on the floor. So if I can take pictures, good enough pictures without getting attacked, I will. Why is there a helicopter? Can I know it's not gonna work. I would take a freaking video of it, but I can't. But I'm sure you guys can hear it. So my husband, I don't like to spend a lot of money on shoes, but since we paid up rent for a couple of months, he wanted to get me a pair of shoes. Now we all know that my left it's a metatarsal bone, but the outside bone of your foot, mine is fractured, just shattered. You know why? Because they put me in a boot last year that broke because I walked too much. It never healed. It took 6 months for me not to be in pain anymore. So as it healed and I'm being active and doing what I'm supposed to do and I'm getting my life healthy and blah 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 because it's summer, I crack it. So my husband picked me up. I love Skechers shoes. Some of their shoes are a no-go. I've tried every one, trust me. So he got me the new one that I'm sure you've seen on TV. It's called Massage It. It is expensive, but with the coupon and all that, we got like $40 off, which was cool. But I gotta tell you guys, buy the damn shoes. They're worth it. You don't feel the hard ground. It's like your shoes have shocks. And I can actually walk without gimping because it's not so much pressure on my broken foot until I get the MRI and I can get it casted. But I gotta show it to you guys. It's gonna be ridiculous, but I'm gonna show you anyway. I'll put pictures in here. These are the shoes. I got teal. It's like a coral kind of look. And those are the shoes. That's the bottom. But it's literally, they say it's like, it's supposed to massage your foot as you're walking. I wouldn't go that far. But is it super comfortable? Absolutely. You don't feel the hard ground. You just feel like memory foam on your feet. Because that's the bottom of your shoe, is just memory foam. So as you're walking, it's not so much pressure on my broken foot. So it took us actually half the time to get here today because of these freaking shoes. So they're called Skechers Massage It. They're from Go Walk. And it even came with Mayo Clinic approval package to it, which I thought was pretty cool. But then they give you like sheets and stuff and like a pamphlet where you can, track. There are people, if you walk, say people that are overweight out there, that you have diabetes or not diabetes version of it, you don't eat the best. If you stop eating fast food and you go for long walks every day, you will lose weight. You need the activity. Like right now my stomach looks big because I have SIBO. SIBO is small intestine bacterial overgrowth. It's common for scleroderma patients. It really is. I get it all the time, but when they only give me, like my primary only gives me like a week dosage. That's not going to actually kill it. It'll have it like less, not as severe, but it's still going to come back full force again. So they're supposed to give me 3 weeks to a month dosage. She never freaking does that, and it irritates the crap out of me, so I can't get rid of it. But oh my god, that breeze, guys, it's like 9 a.m. and it's 90 degrees outside, and that freaking breeze is life goals. But I'm trying to stay in shape, be fit, even with a broken foot. And what bothers me is the second summer now I broke my foot. If they actually casted me to begin with, and help me heal my foot properly, it wouldn't be broken right now, and I'd be able to do high intensity workouts and lift weights and do more core, but I can't because I'll mess up my foot even more. And it's already crappy because I'm walking on it. So, I don't know, guys. It's a whole lot of updates I gotta do for you. I do see my rheumatologist in August. Thomas is supposed to see his next week, which I gotta schedule the ride for that. But it's just, sometimes I get frustrated because people are like, how do you always stay positive? The hell was that? Freaking weird people. But I'm not positive 24/7, guys. I do get frustrated. I do get sad because I've been battling horrible autoimmune diseases my whole life. And it's been severe, where I've had now 37 surgeries. Probably since I was late 20s. And I just turned 36 now. And it should be the prime of my life. And I'm constantly suffering between broken bones. I'm heat intolerant. Look at this freaking damn swelling. Can I see the light? I can barely, like, you can't even see my knuckles barely. The swelling is ridiculous. So, because my autoimmune, I'm allergic to the heat. So many people get confused. I'm gonna make a separate video of this. Fibromyalgia is not an autoimmune disease. An autoimmune disease is a connective tissue disorder that attacks your immune system, which your immune system is the disease. So, fibromyalgia is just overactive nerves. Anybody and everybody can get that. They don't even have a test for it. That's the sad part. They can just tell everybody they have fibromyalgia. They just click on touch their pressure points, which is going to hurt everybody, and say, oh, you have fibromyalgia, which they misdiagnosed me. Small fiber neuropathy, which is small peripheral nerves inside the entire body, organs and all. And you can die. Mine rarely, which this rarely happens to anybody, turned into large fiber. And, you know, you suffer, but what can you do? So I just live my life the best that I can, guys. But these shoes, like, I have a broken foot and all my shoes hurt me when I walk. These ones, I still walk sort of on the inside of my foot, but I don't have pain when I lift up my foot. I don't have pain the second I put my foot down. Like, these shoes are amazing. I'll put clips and I'll show you guys when I get home, so I'll be back. So to add a little bit more to this video, people have been asking me, they want to see videos of me. I don't really do videos of, like, my life and stuff, because when I did do that, not a whole lot of people would watch it. So I do have Inside the Mind of a Diva. You guys can check that over there. So I figured I'd add more to my last part. It's kind of in segments I've been doing. Is my buttered amazing chicken. Okay, so you take butter, you put it in here, it turns brown. So you want the butter brown sauce, and you cook it with the chicken breast. So it's more like 8 minutes on one side, 8 minutes on another. It really depends on really how thick they are. Like, that one's obviously a smaller one. So what I do is, in the flour mixture, I take normal flour, I put a crap load of sage, put some rosemary, 2 other Italian seasonings. You can just buy the Italian seasoning thing, and then add rosemary and sage separately. I do garlic and onion powder, and really what I feel like doing a flavor profile. I'm Italian, we do savory, so that's pretty much how I roll. Then I take egg, because when you do just flour, it doesn't stick or have the consistency you want. So I always do eggs, dip it in eggs, put it into the flour mixture. You can double it too. You can do another egg part to it and then add even more flour. But it really just depends on how thick you want the crust. And then instead of making my own homemade noodles today, I did see this in the store, home style noodles, fettuccine, which literally is the homemade noodles aspect of it. Way less time. You know, if you guys want to make your own homemade macaroni, you know, fettuccine, spaghetti, and all that, sorry guys, it really is easy. You just take a bunch of flour on your cutting board, then make a little, you know, hole in the middle, and put like an egg or 2. It depends on how much dough you want. Then you mix it together. I recommend wearing gloves because it's going to get messy. Mix it together. Make sure it's thoroughly mixed into like a doughy type consistency. Wrap it in plastic wrap and let it sit. I let it sit for an hour. They say minimum of a half an hour. I let it sit for an hour, and then you can start rolling it out. So I have a pasta machine. It's not really a machine, but it's a manual machine. You put the dough through it. It makes it thinner. It makes certain cuts. It does all that. You can use a rolling pin and just take knives and cut it that way too. So you don't need the machine. Just makes your life easier. But you can have a healthier life making your own stuff. It is possible. I recommend making stuff yourself. I normally make everything homemade, but today is like 110 degrees with humidity, and I'm not about to go all out on freaking dinner for people to take 10 minutes to devour it all. Facts. But I will, this coming fall and winter, we'll be doing cooking on Inside the Mind of a Diva, doing a whole cooking segment, showing you guys my recipes, how to go about it, how to do it, from homemade chili to my buttered chicken, homemade noodles, stuff like that. Everything. And I'm giving up some of my cookie homemade Italian recipes. So definitely, guys, if you want to get in on it, go to Inside the Mind of a Diva. That's everything that makes me up. I'm an Italian mom that cooks with 9 autoimmune diseases, and I tell you how to go about everything in life. And I'll be soon talking about parenting advice on how to cope with dealing with boys. It's not easy, man. Just saying. But you can stop buying processed, like, I'll have processed stuff, yeah, in the house, but you don't have to go completely, it's expensive. So unless you're rich or extremely freaking damn comfortable in the food department, getting a straight up organic, non-processed food will extraordinary budget of, like, depending how many people in your house, if it's a family of 4, well over $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Most likely $2,000 plus a month. Can't do that. So when you make everything by scratch yourself, you're taking out a lot of that garbage and junk that they add to it to make it last longer. So that's why I say get away from the box noodles, guys. You can make everything yourself. It's so easy. Making the dough is so simple. I'm going to teach you how to make souffles and everything. So I'm not just a denture girl. I'm actually a person that can multitask and handle many things at once. But if you guys want to see certain videos from me, I've done almost 700 videos in the last 2 years, which is a lot for somebody in 2 years. Most of that was done in 1 year to a year and a half. All that was done. I used to do 2 to 3 videos a day. But I basically covered everything in the denture world. But if you guys want to see me update, have new information, certain things, comment down below or email me, and I will make certain videos that of whatever you choose. Even if you guys want to see like other medical stuff. I do research for everything. It's not just dentures, guys. But everybody knows me as Heather B. Denture Diva, so that's why I've gotten that dub type thing. But you can get a hold of me for anything, guys. I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Later.